Alrighty then. Welcome everyone. Yes, I absolutely set the timer correctly. It says 0 on the screen right now. I did not forget to check that box at all. Anyways, with me on commentary today is the Samo Camo. Or not the Samo Camo, Sakurako.
Yes, hello. Samuel actually, he was supposed to come, but he didn't.
Alright. Either way, show must go on. Let's go ahead and go over the rules real quick. Alright, so you've got some boring stuff like the tournament. Please remember to enter with your Fightcade username. Kouryu's stance switch is banned due to its absolutely absurd amount of invincibility. Leon's Antetsu's JC glitch is banned due to all the block infinites and whatnot it causes. Oh yeah, did no one mention that Kouryu's unbanned this week for the 30th time? Mention it the 30th time. I don't know. I had a bit planned. I don't remember it. So whatever. Point is, even with Kouryu around, his stance switch is absolutely absurd because it is frame 1 invincible and has no recovery. Even ignoring the fact that it switches your stance, which is already pretty strong, albeit interesting, it's just unreasonable even by his standards. Anyways, intentionally crash the soft locking the game is banned. This should go without saying. Inserting coins after round starts is banned. This is because every time you do that, the game's going to drop a frame, and that's going to screw up a lot of combos. Loops are limited to 2 repetitions per combo. This is mostly just to keep damage a bit more diverse or keep damage a bit more normalized and prevent touch of timeouts. Because the only form of IPS in this game is a damage cap. So you can still hit them even though you're doing 0 damage, and potentially do that forever. Okade's J236 cancels, and Speedly or Speedzan air chains are limited to 2 uses per combo. This is mostly to keep them in line with the above rules, since otherwise they would be able to route such that they jump like 4 times in a combo. No macros, turbos, etc. outside of the Fightcade simple macros. Autofire is not included on that list. If your Nez deemed unplayable, you will be disqualified, which includes repeatedly desyncing from playing on MVS. Please set your BIOS right now and make sure you are on AS Japan. And the reason for that is, well, first of all, so we can play as Kouryu, but also so that we can ban the following stages, those being Village, better known as Crimson, Flames, Shrine, better known as Hellgate or the Void stage, and Graveyard. These stages all cause quite a bit of slowdown, and it's just a pain to work around. Format is best of 3 rounds per game, timer set to normal, all handicaps at default values, and all meters unmasked. Basically, just don't mess with anything besides the stage selection, and you'll be fine. Matches are best of 3 until finals, then winners, losers, and grand finals are all best of 5. No win switching, and that includes switching modes. The timer is indefinite on AES, so if you screw up the EX code, just try again. No need to reset. Wait for your match to be called on stream, whatnot. Please remember to check in, and if you didn't, you'll be disqualified very shortly here. One more thing before I forget. When you enter the game, please immediately F3. If you don't, you'll cause desyncs because the normal save state is on MVS as opposed to AS, which we're going to be going on here. I'm going to go ahead and process the check-ins. I forgot to set up check-ins. Holy shit. Wait a second. No, I didn't. Now that's weird. Okay. I have no idea what happened there. Hopefully everyone's here. Everyone joined it in the last hour anyways, so whatever. Alright, shuffle the brackets, start the tournament. Everyone, please refresh your pages. And we can get this underway. Starting us off is Samana 11 versus the Samo Camo. Please play your match. You have anything to say over there, Sack?
I'm waiting for Samo to start his match, so we can commentate. By the way, where is Samo? Oh, there you go.
He's lurking. Alright, they remember to reset. Good. Remember, if you hear coins, something's not right. So try and figure out what it is. Alright, Samo immediately switching off to the Avatar of Death himself.
Oh no. Oh no!
Oh no! Okay, this is a very, very bad matchup for Setsuna. Not just because Kouryu is strong in the first place, but,
Oh
Setsuna... this is a band stage, guys. Guys, this is the laggy one. Okay, whatever. It's not gonna make much difference, because, yeah, Setsuna pretty infamously struggles with fireballs, and most of why Kouryu is so absurd is because of this fireball.
Oh, please, please do 3-6. You can nullify projectiles.
It doesn't matter, Koryu's projectile is too fast.
Oh no!
And he can also hold it. If Samo's doing it correctly, he's actually holding the button and negative edging it, so that way he can react to jumps and any attempt to contest the projectile itself. Yeah, do not play Setsuna against Kouryu. That's the moral of the story.
Remind me why he isn't banned again.
I don't fucking know. Y'all wanted him unbanned. I gave you 1 week. But also, in fairness, that is definitely... I'm gonna say it. That's absolutely Koryu's best matchup. For a while, I thought it was Okaide, but it turns out Okaide actually does have a jump arc which deals with that pretty effectively. Setsuna does not, because he's got her Pike extension. It's not technically unwinnable, but it might as well be. Alright. Against Kaede, Kouryu actually has to play a little bit more aggressively because he's got counterplay with the Fireball. And Samo laying down some pretty nasty set play, already taking a perfect. Alright, Samana caught pushing buttons at round start. Hate to see it.
Oh man, this is just sad to watch.
Yeah, you can't roll through the fireballs. Your only option is to jump over and try to hit him with JA.
Maybe Lee can dodge the fireballs.
No, there is no way to... You've either got to jump in and hit him with JA, or you've got to contest his fireballs with your own air fireball. Because there are some situations where air fireball will actually win against Koryu's 2-6A. Against 2-6B it won't, because 2-6B goes through projectiles. There's a reason why we've had this character banned, guys. Just saying. Anyways, up next is Sakurako versus Mobius.
Let's go.
Yeah, So you gotta jump over his fireball. That is the only way you can actually counter it. There are some character-specific options, but Kaide does not have any. Unless you count the air fireball, which is super inconsistent.
Dude, are you what? Okay, there you are.
Also, for the record, don't go back to that stage. I'm gonna ban whoever does that next. Not ban, but DQ. Shrine is banned. The rain causes slowdown. Doesn't in either of those matchups really, so not a huge deal, but... Alright, here we go. Kouryu Hibiki. Also a really, really good matchup for Kouryu, unsurprisingly. However, if Hibiki manages to get in, she can actually do a lot of stuff against Kouryu because she's got big body routes which do a lot of damage. And Kouryu can't crouch, so he also eats a lot of mix-ups from JB pretty easily. The problem is that, again, Koryu's got a really strong fireball. Hibiki infamously struggles with fireballs a lot.
Did you say that? That's actually that works only on Shigen and Kouryu. It's I mean.
Yeah, once Hibiki gets in, this actually isn't that bad of a matchup. It's just there's no reason for Hibiki to be able to get in. Nonetheless, Mobius making it work, getting his turn. Doesn't have life lead, blocks the mix-up, tries to deflect out. No punish. Don't know what that was supposed to be. Raw DM. Not gonna work out, but it's gonna get him out of the corner. Honestly, that's probably a worse space to be in. Because Koryu's got one of the best cross-ups in the game in JB. And at least a damage cap. Yeah, in any mode besides speed, at least a damage cap. In speed, I don't think Kouryu actually has a damage cap combo. Honestly, I'm not sure why you would speed over EX, like, ever. Alright, Sack going for some Rekka loops, but you need a launch before you can actually go into the... before you can actually loop the Rekka. Alright, Raw Fandango, it works out, drops it.
If I want, can I switch characters?
What?
I want to play Hibiki.
Well, you won. So no.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all wanted Kouryu unbanned. You're playing him now. You've committed. Everybody's cheering in the chat. Alright, good anti-air from Mobius right there. Hibiki's, again, got a really easy time if Koryu's anywhere nearby, because she almost always gets the first hitbox of her 5B when she's using it as an anti-air. Which is really strong, because Koryu's buttons are actually very slow, and that gives her a 3-frame normal effectively. 3-frame anti-air at that. Mobius landed a deflect, dropping the conversion, unfortunate. Zack going for some pretty weird pressure here. Mobius finally mashing out. Once again, dropping the confirm. And straight into a fireball. Zack drops the meaty, though. Mobius taking his turn back. Zack barely clipping that that DM with his 2A. Just throwing out a lot of raw 2 and 4Cs here. Seems working. Alright, Sakurako takes the set.
One thing I want to comment. Back in the first set, that time the Kouryu teleported from back to front of Hibiki. Hibiki on speed mode can actually do a 5B and loop another BNB on that. It's really strong, so if you're playing Hibiki, learn that. It works on Shigen and Kouryu only.
Does it work on standing Juzo?
I think it does, but I never managed to get it. but
I mean,
it
fair
should work
enough.
on Mo too.
Alright. So up next, we have... After those two report their score, we have Dodgeball 03 and the Samo Camo. By the way, we will be watching all matches. Normally we wouldn't with a tournament this big, but half these matches are going to go really fast by the looks of things. Alright, they're in. Alright, Samo picking Makuro and Dodgeball going Power Kouryu.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I'm actually not
Yeah.
too well read up on how this matchup would go. One thing's for certain though, if Makuro can find a way in, which Samo clearly did, Koryu's gonna have a really rough time because he has very few decent buttons to actually contest Makuro's crawl.
Especially in power. Oh.
Yeah, no, just in general, his fastest button to contest it is 13 frame startup.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah, Makuro crawl just destroys Kouryu. It's insane. So yeah, did I say 16?
No, 13.
Okay, that's what I meant.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure 5C is 9 frames. Oh, what? What?
Oh yeah, he does have 5C, you're right, but it doesn't lead to anything, so it doesn't matter.
Why did he super in nothing? That was weird.
That was his command grab super. So, that move is completely armored. So you can do some really cheesy stuff on it. Like right there. In theory, Koryu's Fireball should be really effective against Makuro, because all of his best jump-ins have a lot of hard extension, but at the same time, Makuro's got a dive kick, so he only needs one chance to get in.
Yeah, that and we... Actually, I think Makuro's Crawl can go under Koryu's Fireball because it goes under a lot of stuff.
I'm pretty sure Koryu's Fireball goes to the ground, though.
Okay, after this we'll go to the lab.
Yeah, we'll have to lab that. Alright, Samo taking another round very convincingly. Oh yeah, play ball just confirmed. Makuro's Crawl actually does beat Koryu's Fireball. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
So yeah, this actually is probably a pretty favorable match for Makuro.
I wouldn't say it's favorable, but I think it's rather 5-5.
Yeah, it's got to be at least 5-5. Koryu's
Yeah.
disadvantage state is very overstated. It's absolutely horrible. His jab is 4 frames, he can't crouch,
Yeah, perfect.
and he's got a big body. Oh wow,
Nice.
yeah, Samo took it with a perfect. Damn.
Still, I think if we ban only 2-6A, we can get Kouryu to be tournament viable.
Oh yes, let's just ban the single easiest motion to miss input. That'll end well.
I mean, quarter scroll backs exist.
Anyways. Up next we have Gainsbourg versus Black Fox Alpha. Just gonna wait for them to get in game here. Fox isn't in the lobby. Wonder if he's on Discord. Just gonna give him a second there. he doesn't respond, we'll just move on to the next match for now.
Oh, they have 10 minutes.
Yep. Alright. So yeah, Kouryu. Surprisingly decent. I honestly would probably go as far as to say that's an actively good matchup. Kouryu can shut down fireballs really effectively. Kouryu has no way to deal with crawl, really. And, I mean, Koryu's disadvantage state in general is just really, really bad. That's the one weakness he actually has. If you can pin him down, that's kinda curtains for a lot of characters. And Kouryu is absolutely no exception. That character is a rushdown monster. Alright, I'm gonna guess Fox isn't here right now. So let's move on to Ardon versus Sakurako. Zach, go play your game.
I'm waiting for Ardon. He's on.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's here, but he's on away.
Oh boy. Oh, Fox actually isn't here at all.
Okay, so we DQ him. And
Yep.
Ardon hadn't responded. Where's Luca this time?
There he is. Good ol' Ardon. Alright, so are we gonna see Kouryu mirrors? Hibiki Moria?
That's a secret because I need to see what he'll go with. Also, despite popular belief, Moria isn't that bad for Hibiki because Hibiki can always predict his jump-ins with 5B at almost any jump-in. The God button.
I mean,
And
yeah, but
also-
what is forcing him to jump in ever? He's got teleport, which shuts down everything Hibiki wants to do.
Except 5A.
No, including 5A.
5A. No. I'll show you.
Well, they're in. Alright, now the big brain play here is to hover over Kaide in order to scare them into thinking that you're gonna play Kouryu. And then you actually select Kaide instead. Because you see, that's a 9-1 matchup. Right, what's the matchup gonna be here though, actually? Alright, Hibiki Juzo? Hibiki Juzo, alright. Classic matchup. Alright, so generally, traditional wisdom would say this is a pretty favorable match for Hibiki. Not too bad for Juzo, though, because if Juzo can just clip Hibiki with a JB, he can pretty much just run his mixes, and also, if he blocks any Hibiki JB, that becomes punchable, because he can just switch guard and command grab. Alright, some good anti-airs from Ardon here. Playing a lot more defensively now. Doesn't have Life Lead, but he does have DM on deck, which is a pretty scary tool. Alright, lands the jump in. That was in fact max damage. Alright, and Sax's gonna confirm a DM off a straight hit right there. Pretty solid round one. Round start 2-3-6 works every time 70% of the time. We were in the 30% of the time. Ardon just throwing out these JBs, finally landing one, but goes for a tick throw. Unfortunately, that command grab is not comboable. With deflect, no punish, and Sack closes it with some big body shenanigans. Alright, what's the counter pick? Nothing at all. Right? Going to elephants. Supposedly this is the least laggy stage in the game. Some guys in the Discord were doing some science with it, and it turns out actually runs a fair bit better than Yukimachi. The only problem is Power BC's particle effect is really hard to see on the floor. Alright, good deflect. Drops the follow-up, unfortunately. More tickets from Ardon. Sakurako just jumping all over the place, though. Ardon's now in desperation range. Tries to SDM when he lands, but unfortunately that's not armored frame 1. So Sack still wins that interaction. Ardon with run-up headbutt. Interesting decision. Alright, Ardon's got life lead, so he can play pretty defensively here. Unless Sakurako takes it like that, but the deflect is going to let him take it right back. Sack is now in desperation. Hibiki DM is a very huge threat. Oh! Not quite enough to kill. Alright. Sack with a big body SCM confirm. Close it off with an air-to-air JA, and he takes the set.
Man, that's the first time ever he did in a match. I'm so happy.
I mean, it works.
It's pretty hard. Also, another thing I did was a big body conversion. The 4A5B thing. That's a pretty hard link. And it's exclusive to Juzo and Shigen, you know, big bodies.
Yep.
But the thing is, if you delay too much, their hurt boxes will go back. And if you do it too quick, it simply won't hit because the Friday is still in recovery. It's weird.
Right. We're in. Myself and Playball was the next matchup, so I just queued that while you were talking.
Okay, I'll be expecting. Okay, I'm in.
No, I didn't do it again. I'm not counting any spectators right now.
My game crashed for some reason.
Ah, fun!
Okay, I'm in. Okay, are we going to have Kouryu mirror matches?
No.
No, we're not. But yes, we'll have Kouryu.
We gotta save that for the inevitable Kouryu mirror in grand finals.
どうやら死にたいらしい力見たいと申すか真剣勝負一本目始め貫け
Okay, so if I recall, Maria is the only good matchup for Kouryu because he can teleport. And there you go. Lemon's trying to get in. And oh, he dropped the confirm. Well, Playboy, what are you doing? Just fireball, man. Yeah. And that's why Maria is a good matchup for you. Because he can do that kind of shenanigans. Oh, and what was that side glitch? And he takes the match.
Hey, Sack, where'd you go? Can't hear you.
Okay, so the thing is, Fight Cage is actually running slower than the stream, so
Well, yeah,
yeah.
but you're spectating.
It's
whatever.
kind of hard to commentate in that situation.
Well, there's still the matchup itself to discuss.
Well, yeah, but I don't have much to say. I don't play Maria nor Kouryu. Like, I've touched him for a week. But the thing that has to be said was already said that Maria's teleport can basically ignore his fireballs, and it plays very differently that way. For example, right there. And because of that, we. Oh, nice read, but you dropped the confirm. Wait.
Alright, those shenanigans don't work on him. He's got a cross-up button.
Yes, he got the blender. And another one up throw. Man, I love that. Just running full screen and hitting throw.
Thought I got the
Playable
loop
takes
down.
the match. Okay,
I'm going
fight
for
game's
shenanigans after
weird.
I'm going for shenanigans after the flex. Fandango's wouldn't kill. Koryu's got 10% extra health. Alright. Up next is... Let's move on to losers. So, myself and Saymana 11.
Yeah, you might want to commentate that.
It cost me resources to Fandango, though. I don't want to spend resources. I want to guard cancel. Which is absolutely a mechanic I utilize to its fullest.
Yeah, but you didn't guard cancel. What's the point? As we say in Brazil, gasta barra.
Alright, we're in.
Okay, and we're going to see a... Oh no. Another EX Setsuna.
This is the same EX Setsuna.
Yeah. Oh no, but it's a different color. Now it's white instead of the color black. Either way, this Maria pretty much shuts down EX Setsuna, or Setsuna in general. For example, after any block 2-3 quarter circle back B, Setsuna basically dies. There too, he dies. That's the character, he dies. He doesn't have almost any safety options, or I don't think he has any. And did you guys read that? my god, please cancel the Chupi. There you go. Not there. On your combos. Oh, nice, you got the look. Now we have the cooler Setsuna. And there you go. Okay. That doesn't deal more damage. You can just do the normal BNB. Lemon, why do you loop when one BNB can kill?
Because I need the practice. There's no way I'm gonna kill Kouryu without the loop. I gotta warm it up. And I drop it every time still. God.
Yeah.
Also, for the record, a lot of those I actually did need the loop, because otherwise the Rekka would have whiffed. If you're not getting 3 hits of Rekka, it's just not worth the risk. Anyways,
alright, so we're continuing with losers?
I guess so.
Okay, so Ardan versus Yo.
Yep.
So please play your match.
Zach, I'm right here.
Okay, but I like doing things properly.
What's proper about it? We have Kouryu legal this week.
I mean, I know we have Kouryu, but you... Never mind, I'll not say that.
Formalities are out the window! Alright, we're stuck on the screen of death. Never mind.
Okay, it's time in the future. So you're going to have Kouryu Juzo versus Speed Mario. Let's go. This is a pretty hard matchup for Juzo. And I'm pretty sure you can grapple after the JB. Alright, that's a nice confirm from Arden. No, he has to get in again. So the thing about this matchup is that Maria can just play keep away and punish when Juzo press the button. And Juzo has to do some really hard reads. Oh! Damn! I wasn't expecting that. Nice. Wrong start super. Alright. So Juzo, what? DC? What's he doing? Okay, what's going on? What the fuck, man? What's going on? Lemon, press buttons, please. So, is he going to time scan this? Wait. Oh, he can? Oh, one button. Oh, and Mario wins. that was sad. Alright. That's the first time I ever saw a timer scan. It's not common in this game. Okay, I think that was optimized. So, regular matchup bullshit. It's the third time Lemon falls for that. Because Juzo armor is really strong and pretty much the thing that he has against Mario. Oh! Nice punish! What? What? Why didn't you just undangle? And Arden takes the match, somehow. Okay, Arden trapped himself in the corner for no reason. Oh! Okay, that was a good idea, but I think you have to be closer. And... oh, he's at the end! This is a miracle! Oh, and... okay, one more hit, he's dead. And he's dead. With a nice stylish super. Okay, if he can run, he can get past that. Oh man. Oh! Kouryu is such a bully. Oh my god. Okay, and Lemon takes the match. Arden, please. Oh no. Alright. So it's all or nothing. Not what the call out! Is he going to do a miracle? Oh my god! Okay, if he runs, he can get in, and he got in. Wow! Are done with a combat.
Holy shit!
Lemon, what did you do right in the end? You just stood there doing nothing. Were you crouch blocking?
What?
Were you doing crouch blocking because you were like standing
During
there
what?
protecting Juzo?
But when?
In the end, unless I got a distinct match.
I mean, you might have actually.
Okay, so Juzo won, right?
Yes, Juzo won.
Okay,
But it was
it
because I
wasn't
pushed
distinct.
buttons.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what the fuck were you doing?
I
Because-
was pushing buttons!
That's not how you play Kouryu.
That's exactly how you play Kouryu!
No, you push 236.
That's a button!
Yeah. Alright, but man, that was a
Actually,
miracle.
though, I was trying to deflect, and when I finally got it, I fucked up the input.
Okay. So now we're going to see Dodgeball and Moebius. Please play your match.
Still waiting for them to get in game here.
Yeah, where's Moebius? Dodgeball said he sent a challenge.
Where is he? Come on! Don't tell me you didn't know this was double elimination.
Okay, I'll check if he's on Discord.
There he is. Alright. Wait, he took a challenge from the wrong guy.
Oh no! And it's FT5! No! No, get out!
Oh no. Oh no, 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 not like this. No, Biz, no! Come back, get her.
Man, this is just sad.
Ah, we lost him.
Okay, he still has 7 minutes.
Gonna pin him on Discord. Fightcade pings are super subtle unless you're a patron. Cause why not?
Because Fightgate needs their money. Because we know
No one can get your attention unless you give us money.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Oh, alright, so now we play our match.
Alright. Come on. Okay. We're gonna see Kouryu? Yes, we are. Kouryu Hibiki, once again. Definitely a good matchup for Kouryu. Hibiki definitely has the tools she needs to actually get stuff done, though. If she can get around his fireball one time, that's that. It's actually kind of how a lot of Kouryu's matchups go. You've got, like, Mikuro, you've got Juzo, you've got Hibiki. A lot of characters just kind of shred Kouryu if they can just touch him once.
Oh no, but... Oh yeah, Moebius is doing the BNB, right? Oh no. Oh, there you go. You know, he's in the corner, you can do some big boy combos.
I mean, honestly, playable?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It might be worth unbanning Kouryu.
Oh no! Fuck, I thought that went down. Went down there.
Oh, no, it doesn't. It just, sometimes catches Koryu's hurtbox extension because it's so fast.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
The fireball actually takes a while to become active.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, this... Are we playing Gundam now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, please finish your BNB, man. I'm dying here. Okay, do it!
You thought this was the week of Kouryu, but it's the week of dropped combos. Anyways, Mobius finally opening up dodgeball and taking a round.
Yeah, if he did the DM down it would have killed.
Yeah, you gotta finish your combos against Kouryu, because if you don't and try to go for a reset, he's going to find his way back out, and once you let up your advantage, you're putting Kouryu back into exactly where he wants to be.
Yeah, like, right there.
Yeah, this is one of the scariest situations in the game to be in. If you don't have just a hard counter to his fireball, a lot of characters will get shut down here.
Pretty much.
And Hibiki is, in fact, one of those characters, as Dodgeball takes game 1.
Honestly, if she had anything to do with projectiles, she would be a much better character.
Oh, absolutely. I think she's fine where she is, though.
I think so, too. For one exception, she needs... Actually, no. I was gonna say she needed another anti-air option, but she doesn't.
Yeah, no, anti-airs are the last thing she needs, holy shit. Alright, Unsafe
One
Rekka, but
thing,
Mobius fails to react to it.
One thing I actually missed though is having. Oh, nice. Come on, you can get in. There you go.
Alright, another good speed chain.
Okay,
Keeps
and
getting a lot of
two
resets here.
You can do another full combo if you're in the corner. And mid-screen too, but it's way harder because you have to dash reset, and that's pretty hard.
Yeah, Hibiki's combo game against the big bodies is just absurd.
Yeah, I don't know much on speed, but on power she's scary as fuck.
Alright, that was a good confirm right there.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Alright, beats out the Rekka. Dodgeball pulling out all of the gimmicks, Mobius not having any of it, and close it off with a reset into BC.
And he takes the match.
Alright,
1-1.
Dodgeball going speed now. Probably a bit more comfortable with Kouryu's combos.
Yeah.
In Power, you do admittedly need to learn a few links in order to play Kouryu correctly. Or just do this. But, a lot of characters can stop that. But just as many have absolutely nothing against it, so... Alright, another good confirm from Mobius right there. Locks the 2A, no punish. Dodgeball laying down a lot of pressure with these 2As and 2Bs. Forcing Mobius to watch his feet.
How much recovery? Oh shit, that would almost get. By the way, how much recovery does this fireball have, Kouryu?
I don't know the exact number, but it's not enough.
Okay. Oh. He tried to DM.
The
That
general
was
rule
a
of
weird
thumb is that if
decision.
the fireball travels more than a character length, Kouryu's safe. And you've seen how fast the fireball moves.
Yeah. You can just do that.
Yeah, if you're at more than half screen and you're not named Moria, you're not going to directly punish Kouryu's fireballs.
Mario
However,
Kart-
Mobius at this range can absolutely find his opportunity. Unfortunately, lets Dodgeball dash away, so I guess he just kind of loses.
Okay, one hit.
Yep.
One good hit from both Oh.
Nope, Dodgeball takes it.
No, don't do that. Okay,
You're way
man.
behind, dude.
Dodgeball takes the game.
Yeah, the arrows are just insane. In fairness, Hibiki's defining weakness is the fact that she struggles with fireballs, but... like, jeez. These things are just unreasonable. Alright, up next we have Samo Kemma versus Gainsbourg.
Okay, who do you think Samo will use? Sorry.
Probably Kouryu, honestly.
Honestly, I think he'll go with Mario.
I doubt it. Gainsbourg is probably the next most notable Zantetsu, so he's probably going to either go Kouryu or Zan. Because I know Samo likes the Zan mirror. Alright, what's it going to be? And indeed, I called it's Makuro Kouryu. Okay. Gainsbourg with a fake out on character select.
Ouch. This is gonna be painful. Oh, and Power Mikuro on that.
Yeah, Power Makuro, EX Kouryu. Going EX against Makuro probably isn't the best plan, because that just lets Makuro do some
Yeah.
insane stuff, even without meter. Although, in fairness, I guess if Makuro gets in, Kuryu's just kind of done.
Pretty much.
So maybe the lower health is actually a blessing in disguise because you can get closer to. Oh, jeez, crawling right through the barrage.
Oh.
All right, Whiff DM is gonna put him, or Whiff SDM is gonna put him back in Kuryu's ideal range.
You have to abuse Crow a lot more in this matchup.
All right, clean jumping from Sama right there. Full combo. Just leaving Gainsbourg outside of desperation. Put him
And he's
right
dead.
back in the blender. All right, Sama takes game 1.
That was quick.
Yeah, EX Kouryu is still a zoner, technically, but... I mean, geez, everything he does is a free hit confirm into damage cap. It's nuts. I mean, power's kind of the same way, but you at least need to, go for some less useful block streams in order to get it. So you gotta go for traditional stagger pressure, whereas EX has some actual high-lows. Alright, good tech chase from Sama right there. Gainsbourg finding his way back in. I'm not sure if I agree with Gainsbourg going for the OTG off his throws here. You really, really need the Oki against Kouryu, and extra damage probably doesn't add up all that fast, but I have to run the numbers. Alright, good crawl. Tries to put another one, but just a little too slow. Alright, this is gonna hurt. I don't think it's gonna kill. But we'll put Gainsbourg in desperation. So, next hit wins, more or less. Oh, a clean guard cancel from Gainsbourg. Unfortunately, a neutral jump JB is going to let him get caught with a fireball. Bringing the score back to even.
No. Oh no, don't do that, don't do that.
Good throw, good throw.
Nice.
Yeah, going for 5 COTG is probably better because you can actually go for some actual... Oh, wow,
That will kill?
Wow!
Yun did it. And Samo takes him too.
Okay. Samo takes it? I guess that happened. Alright, so yeah, up next we have Samo versus Playball.
Samo?
Sorry, not Samo, Sakurako.
It's me. Okay. Let's go, Playball. I don't wanna play Kouryu Mirrors, so let's please go Hibiki Mirrors.
You fool. Playball's the reason Koryu's unbanned! Alright. So, Playball's been, for the past 6 months or so, begging for Kouryu to be unbanned. I sincerely doubt he's going to pass up his opportunity to actually play him in tournament. And indeed, straight to Kaide, in turn, Kouryu. Sak, you gotta switch off of Kaide before you can highlight, and then highlight back onto him if you're player 1. You can't just input the code directly. It's weird.
Can I reset? I
mean, sure.
Okay.
You haven't started yet. But yeah, if you wanna pick Okaide or Kouryu and you're player 1, you have to move your cursor off and then back onto Kaide. It's weird. I have no idea why it's like that. And Sack forgot the code. I'm not going to tell it to him, though. There we go. Okay. Speed Kouryu mirrors. I feel like it's not too controversial to say this is Koryu's worst mode, but... nonetheless, it's still Kouryu. So we're gonna see a lot of fireballs flying. Notably, once Kouryu gets... Alright. Yeah, whichever Kouryu gets life lead pretty much forces the other to eat damage until they fall down to desperation. And at that point, you can abuse his air DM in order to approach the opposing Kouryu, or abuse the fact that they now have to stop throwing fireballs in order to avoid you getting blood taunts. Alright, Sakurako taking the round 1 pretty convincingly. This is a weird matchup, though. Although, in fairness, not very well explored based on the fact that no one actually plays Kouryu. Alright, good overhead. And good awareness to confirm the Rekka afterwards. Goes into 2-1-4C instead of Rekka, leaving Sakurako outside of desperation. Interesting decision. Speed mode's damage output in general is a lot lower, so that probably wouldn't have killed if he went for the full Rekka. Just taking the knockdown is pretty smart. Clean air dares from Playball, and the command grab! Alright, it's now his turn to zone. Opts to play aggressively instead, not sure if I agree with that. Nonetheless, it works out, and Playball takes game 1. Gonna see counterpick. Sakurako considering Okaide, perhaps? Maybe a spot of Hibiki? Forgot the code again. Alright, we're going Hibiki. Alright. We've seen this matchup a lot tonight. This time, we've got Speed Kouryu, though, who's got significantly less damage on pretty much everything. But that's not really a huge factor in this matchup, because Koryu's win condition isn't actually to kill Hibiki directly, it's a timer scammer. Because once you get full screen, you basically win. If you get to full screen with life lead, you basically win. It's not guaranteed, but Hibiki has to work so hard in order to actually get back in, even if she's got DM on deck. Good deflect, gets the Fandango. Drops it. Or is that one actually not combo? I don't know. Kouryu does have power Fandangos, so... Oh! Not quite! Okay, there we go. Playball, taking this with a perfect.
This is not a fun matchup.
No! Why are you... I don't get why you are all counterpicking Hibiki against Kouryu.
The coach.
That's probably the most disproportionate matchup in Koryu's favor in the game. And it's Kouryu against a mid-tier. Why are you doing that? Anyways.
Again, I forgot the code. Fuck me.
Up next, we have Gainsbourg versus Ardon. Please play your match. Alright, we'll have to see how this goes. I don't think either of these players know how to play Kouryu, so we're probably going to see a more traditional matchup here. Maybe Zantetsu Juzo? Looks like I'm right. Alright, Power Zan, Power Juzo.
This is gonna be painful for Ardan.
This is arguably the worst matchup in the game that doesn't involve Kouryu.
Yeah, I think someone once said that a good Zantetsu will never lose to Juzo.
He didn't say that just once.
Yeah.
Alright, Ardan going for some cheeky headbutts here. Not gonna pan out, of course.
Okay. But let's see how this goes.
Alright, empty op command grab to beat out that deflect. Very nice, very nice.
Okay, Ardan is actually thinking quite good.
Yeah, once Juzo gets in, it's not so bad. Like, Zantetsu does have a 2-frame button you need to play. Oh my god, that cross-up. But yeah, Zantetsu has a 2-frame button that you need to play around. But, like, all of Juzo's normal shenanigans still work just fine.
Yeah, it's just Zantetsu.
Yeah, like, his guard cancel isn't even that huge of a deal because you've got a command grab. A lot of Juzo's pressure is strike throw, which is not exactly easy to guard cancel. Ooh! Clean meaty from Gainsbourg right there. That Oki is reactable, but not reactable enough that you can't get some shenanigans off. Alright, fade back air to air, JA. Very underutilized option right there. That's our super, not gonna pay off, but it does give Gainsbourg a very early life lead.
Oh, he could have a grapple Juzo there. No, Zantetsu, I mean.
Speaking of grapples,
nice. He did the grab.
didn't get the sweet spot on that DM, unfortunately. So he missed out on a bit of damage. One more command grab actually should take this now.
Okay,
Here we go.
There you
Sweet
go.
spot. Oh wait, no, that wasn't sweet spot.
Oh no,
Never mind.
almost. Oh. Why? Why didn't
some
that
hits here?
hit?
Gainsbourg installing invisibility. These are some very big buttons.
He's into camera scan. He can do it. Oh! They side
That's-
switching.
That was interesting.
Yeah, BC is not an option you see very often.
Yeah, Gainsbourg has actually been making really good use of BC in these tournaments. Turns out Zantetsu's power BC is not that bad. It's just it's Zantetsu, so you've got better options according to traditional wisdom. Alright, looks like Ardan dropped his ender there.
He missed the ODG. Okay, and he's keeping Zantetsu in.
And counter hit DM.
Ouch.
That you almost never see that because normally you get the counter hit bonus on the first hit, which does not do much damage. Alright, Ardan caught trying to block power BC. Pick up command grab this time around. Gainsbourg going nuts with these anti-airs. Even an anti-air 2C to catch the trip guard. Gets deflect. Some kick throw shenanigans, and that could take it. Drops it!
Oh no.
Alright.
He says no drop. Okay. There you go.
Alright. Signing down some kunais. 90% of the reason why you want to play Zantetsu.
No, fuck Zantetsu.
90% of the reason you would want to play Zantetsu.
Yeah. Actually,
The raw DM from Gainsbourg, taking a lot of risky guesses he really doesn't need to.
yeah, I honestly forgot that was a high, but yeah, okay. Both players can take the match if they get a one good confirm.
Or they trade right there.
Yeah,
You are really far behind, my dude.
I am because
Yeah, this round just started.
shenanigans.
Alright, good air deflect, drops the follow-up.
Alright, so just to make sure, Dentetsu just did is doing true C. All judo.
Yeah, you're synced up now.
Okay, nice.
Oh, they're 4 spectators. Guys, stop
Oh,
spectating on Fightcade. Causes issues.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as Fightcade 1, but they still exist. Alright, 60 kunais, classic, gets the overhead. Gainsbourg just pulling out all of these really obscure options. Ron doesn't seem to know what to do about it. Alright, some interesting pressure. Drops his meaty. However, this guard cancel should take it, unless he drops the OTG again. Burke has one last opportunity, and there it goes.
Yeah. And Dentetsu takes the match. And even though Judo fought really well, it's a very hard matchup for him.
It really is. Alright, up next we have Sakurako versus Dodgeball. Please player match. Just waiting for them to get in game here. There they are. Alright, we've got Dodgeball and Kouryu. Sakurako aiming to do the same. Seemingly forgot the code.
Is it? I'm Kouryu.
Oh! Oh
I'm
yeah,
here
you
too.
are. Never mind. Dodgeball aiming to do the same and apparently forgetting the code. Yeah, if you screw up the code, you gotta switch off Kaide again. Ay, 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 ay. Note to self. Make time limit for how long you can stay on character select. Anyways. Dodgeball going Makuro. Gets caught with a round start Rekka. Sakurako trying to loop it, but unfortunately that doesn't work unless you launch the opponent first. Rekka loops are height dependent. Alright, landing a 4A loop though. Very nice. Alright, throwing out these fireballs. Dodgeball not really opting to crawl out of them, instead whiffing a lot of buttons. Generally a very poor decision against Kouryu because you're just going to eat fireballs faster. Alright, and Sakurako takes it. Alright, are we going to see counterpick? No, we're not. Switch it off to Yukibachi. Crawls right through the Rekka. And again. Yeah, Kouryu has a super hard time dealing with Crawl, so most of this matchup is just abusing that. Which Dodgeball is starting to do in very decent fashion, and Sak is now landing a lot of clean hits. One combo, 50% gone, no meter. Dodgeball's just kind of pushing buttons now, and Sak is kind of holding up. I don't know what's going on. Alright, Sak takes round 1. Now on set point. Alright, the Rekka's unsafe. No punish from Dodgeball. Sakurako throwing the failed punish attempt. I don't think that comboed, but it's not going to matter because Dodgeball still eats it. If you want to mash out between the hits of Koryu's Rekka, you've got to switch guard it. Otherwise, it's safer to just let him try and play out the second hit.
GG's, man.
So that's way easier to punish. If it's Pyro or EX Kouryu, though, and they've got meter, then you've got to be careful about the second hit, because they can cancel into command grab. Although, then it's telegraphed with Super Flash, so whatever. You can actually react to that, so never mind. Forget what I said. Anyways, up next we have Gainsbourg versus Dodgeball. Sorry, Dodgeball versus... Gainsbourg versus Sakurako. Please report your scores. Just gonna wait for them to get in game here. There they are. Alright. Looks like we're actually not gonna have Kouryu. Never mind. Okay, Zantetsu Kouryu. How does this matchup go again? So Zan actually isn't zoned out very hard by. He's going Mikuro. I just had an explanation prepared, and he's going Mikuro. It is the smart choice though, because Mikuro does have a better matchup than Zan. Because Zan only really goes even with Kouryu, maybe 4-6. Mikuro goes even, maybe 6-4. Wait, what happened? Oh, you're still best of 3. Yeah, no, losers finals is the next round. Or next set, rather. Alright, Mikuro Kouryu. Interesting metagame we've developed here. Oh, wow, Gainsbourg with a round start JB to beat that fireball. Unfortunately, dropping his combo. Punishing Sax, jump in with a throw. Alright, Gainsbourg laying down some stagger pressure. Sakurako eating all of it. Finally finding his way out, but drops his combo. Allowing Gainsbourg to guard cancel out, gets no TG. And now, Sony with life lead, allowing him to get an anti-air. Gainsbourg playing surprisingly defensively, and it seems to be working. I shouldn't say defensively, I should say passively. Because he is definitely still in Zack's face, but he's not pushing a whole lot of buttons. Alright, big confirm from Zack right there. Gainsbourg with the deflect. Next hit kills. And that includes Fireball. Yeah, throwing out JB with Mikuro is not a very good idea in this matchup at all. The Herbox extension will pretty much always guarantee you get hit with Fireball if you're not at round start distance. And there aren't a lot of things Kouryu would want to approach with that would actually lose to JB either. So it's usually just not worth the risk to push it. Alright, good guard cancel. Ooh, rough Fandango. We're trying to DM confirm off the dive kick. Getting out with 1 HP, but fails his tech chase, allowing Zack to actually take game 1. Yeah, Kouryu J is only active for 2 frames, but it is one of the most disjointed air to grounds in the game. So you do have to rethink how you want to tech chase him. What are they doing? They left the handicap on. Guys. 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 You better reset before this starts. There you go. Good. Alright. Ay, 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 ay. This tournament has been chaotic for every reason except Kouryu being legal. Zack failing the code again. 10-5-4. There we go. Alright, switching off to Elephant. Probably the last stage either of these characters would be in, but mechanically, this is the least laggy stage, so probably for the best. Alright. Really solid read with that spinning blade. Alright, Zack landing full B&B, 50%. Pittsburgh is now in desperation. Now, as SDM on deck, he could kill with another clean hit. He lands a JB or a 4A and converts off of it. Okay, goes for dive kick and drops the conversion. Zack failing the punish, but Gainsbourg whiffing to throw. What was that scramble? Jeez. Alright, Zack comes out on top. Good guard cancel from Gainsbourg. Gainsbourg just going right through that DM, robbing Zack of that meter. That makes Zack a lot less threatening. Most of why pretty huge part of Koryu's game plan is just abusing the hell out of his supers. Which you can't do without meter. In fact, I would argue Kouryu is probably the single most important character to keep out of desperation, because giving him infinite meter is a huge problem. Because then he's got so many shenanigans with his air super, it's not even funny. Heat of Desperation. Dracarko now in it. Ainsberg with a crawl and a throw. And that could chip out. There it is! Alright, the rounds are even. Sack is on set point and has a bar, though. So we'll have to see how this goes. With Fireball, no punish. We're within his own Fireball. Not really. I'm going to drop that train of thought because Gainsbourg is laying down some insane pressure right here. But unfortunately, a whiff deflect is going to allow Sakurako to take it with a Genbu Super. Alright. And with that, we are now in top 3. All matches from here on out will be best of 5. Starting us off in winners finals is the Samo Camo versus Playball.
Okay, so this means a Kouryu top 3.
That it does. Oh well, guess we'll have to keep him banned.
Wait, was it 2-1 or 2-0?
I think it was 2-0.
Okay.
Alright. They're in. And they're going straight to the big one. Unless Playball is going to Okaide, which would be funny. Nope. Both going to EX Kouryu? Nope. EX Speed by the looks of it. Playball's just waiting for everyone to get into the spectators. Alright, we have the... Actually, no, this isn't the first Kouryu mirror of the tournament.
Yeah, first one was me and Playball. It was disgusting.
So... If I had to guess, I would say EX Kouryu probably wins this one just because they've got better damage across the board. It's not very often that you're actually getting hit by fireballs in this matchup, because usually if...
I'd say not quite, because if EX Kouryu gets hit, he dies even quicker.
I mean, it's still getting 2-touched either way.
Yeah.
Going from a 2-touch to a 2-touch is not that big of a deal.
Yeah, the thing is... You'll hit cap damage. Not like that. Playball, press fireball!
EX should win a lot of trades against speed though, shouldn't it? It's got better chip. Oh my god, that command grab!
What the call out?
Yeah, Micro Rock command grab beats back jump. Isn't that fun? Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wake up fireball from Samo to take game 1. That was unexpected. No counter pick from Playball. Understandable. Clean jump in from round start. Samo landing a full B&B. Now just opting to bully Playball with these fireballs, but Playball finding his way out with the Rekka. Alright, Samo's been lamping out those command grab punishes.
He tried to use the armor shenanigans, but it didn't work.
Yeah, no, the armor's a gimmick. It's actually a bad thing for you in most cases.
Oh, that's
Yeah, there are a lot of characters that actually end up doing more damage against it because they can just do whatever normal they have that's the most damaging. Get it unscaled and then hit you with a grab.
yeah.
And then some characters get OG off the grab.
Nice conversion. But why didn't he finish it?
Alright, Samo punishing that armor, making him safe on hit.
Weird decisions. Another weird decision.
Yeah, there's no real reason to use Genbu Super. I hate to admit it, because it's Genbu, but
That
it's just not it. It's just so much worse than his other
it's
supers.
that point for Samo.
の骨頂真剣勝負一本目始め
Alright, Playball apparently hasn't figured out yet that 236B is projectile invincibility. Not throwing it out at all. Alright, throws out 236A. Throws out a Rekka.
Yeah.
Throws out another Rekka.
Playbo, is this the last blade you want? Is it? Look at that!
2本目始め
I can't even tell what's going on. I see an elder god punching fireballs with his bow. And yeah. Welcome to the last blade, guys.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, well, we're just gonna sit here for a while, I guess.
Yeah,
Playball
we
finally
super
finds his way out, but immediately jumps instead of throwing another fireball. Alright, finally finding a hole in Samo's spam.
Okay, he got in.
It's not gonna matter at this rate, though. Oh, with that deflected might,
Oh,
and
nah.
opts for
He's
power
dead.
BC.
Oh,
Samo takes the set.
yeah. Okay, time to see this for 6 more matches.
Yep. Okay, up next in Losers Finals, we have Sakurako with his run back against Playball. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, they are in. Also, they keep challenging each other to ranked matches. Ranked matches don't work if you're on AES. You won't count your score.
の骨頂
Alright, looks like we're getting another Kouryu mirror. But I don't know, I think Hibiki actually has a pretty solid time against Kouryu. I'm sure Playball, or I'm sure Sakurako would agree. But he
No.
just wants to he just wants to show off Kouryu, get a nice Kouryu exhibition going. I can understand that, going for the opting for the worst matchup for the people.
の骨頂真剣勝負一本目始め
All right, round start fireball into round start fireball. That is the optimal play with Kouryu right there. If you really want to read a round start fireball, you can try a 2B into Rekka, I think. If not, you should be able to 2A into something. I actually have to lab that out. Alright, raw Rekka from Playball. Finally lands the jump in, but drops the conversion. Sakurako getting a cross-up. Has in fact not been playing Kouryu this whole time. He's actually been playing Hibiki with a hat. Right? Throw for Playball. One of the really weird advantages Kouryu kind of has is that you can't tell which way he's blocking unless you hit him. Because both of his blocking animations are the same. So like right there, you can tell he's blocking high because he blocked an overhead. Otherwise, there's no way to tell. So if you're just hitting with mids all day, you're none the wiser to whether or not he's even switch guarding. Speaking of switch guards, Playball punishing that in beautiful fashion, dropping the conversion. Sakurako aiming to hit him with the exact same cheese Samuel is laying down. Lands a hit. Opts to just delay when he inputs the fireball rather than actually holding it. Really, you're not supposed to do that. Not sure what that command grab was supposed to be. Okay, some interesting pressure. Sakurako takes game 1. Alright, no counter picks. Round start Rekka. Lands it. Only goes for 2 though. Not sure why. People going for some tick throws. Koryu's throw honestly isn't that great. It doesn't lead to Oki. It doesn't do much damage. From some of my testing, it apparently is the only throw in the game that actually has a startup. Apparently it's got 1 frame instead of 0 frame startup, which is weird. Might have just been an emulator issue. But either way, it's just not that great in general. Tick throws off Fireball are really funny though. The fact he can do that is kind of ridiculous. Alright, Sakurako with the full B&B. Throws that deflect, but leaves Playball in desperation. This actually gives him quite a few tools to deal with the Fireball, and also lets him go into Fandango. Rekka loop, drops it. That's a shame. Alright. Sakurako preventing the comeback with a very nicely placed Rekka. Yeah. If you actually manage to get a deflect with Kouryu in desperation, there's some really flashy stuff you can do, because you can go like Fandango into Rekka loop into... Oh, wow! Playball counterpicking Yuki. This is an interesting decision. Admittedly, this is actually not a horrible matchup for Yuki. Her Fireball actually does a surprisingly decent job of keeping out Koryu's zoning attempts. And her Reflector goes fast enough that if she reads a B Fireball, she can send that back to him. There's nothing Kouryu can do about it besides block it, which lets Yuki get in. Still a horrible matchup because it's Yuki. She has like no advantage state to speak of. Yeah, if you look there, damage-wise, it actually traded in Yuki's favor. Alright, good Reflector. And this right here is why it's still like an 8-2. Because Koryu's damage output is incredible. Yuki's is so bad it almost single-handedly keeps her down in like F tier. Alright, good throw. Drops Oki, unfortunately. Playball just trying to play passively, but Sakurako still has plenty of tools to approach. Kouryu would prefer to zone in most matchups, but there's nothing stopping him from pulling shenanigans like this, allowing Sakurako to take the set with a command grab. That's that. Sakurako's moving on to Grand Finals for his rematch against Samuel Camo. Sak, your name doesn't fit.
Just Sakura is fine.
No, I will shrink your name. for them's the rules. Alright. Anyways. So yeah, I wanna see Koryu's stage here. That'd be neat. Because it's probably the most interesting thing we're gonna see, unless you guys just swear not to play Kouryu. Or one of you has a janky counterpick in mind. Okay. Well, that answers the hypothetical. Alright, EX Kouryu, Speed Kouryu. Once again, if I had to guess, I would say this is in EX's favor, mostly just because of the chip. It's very hard for Kouryu to deal with his own fireball when he's on the back foot, and EX just kills you so much faster. If you're in desperation, there's not a whole lot you can do about it. Well, reasonably do about it. Alright, Samo responding to those Rekkas with a 5B. Interesting decision. Doesn't convert off of it, unfortunately. Fun fact, 5B on its own is actually a hit confirm into Rekka. It's a multi-hit with a ton of hit stops, so you can just cancel the second hit into 2 and 4A on reaction. And that's... I believe you have meter that leads to damage cap in power. Could be wrong on that, though. Alright, Samo playing very defensively here. Seems working out. Good Ryu with that B fireball. Alright, laying down some pressure. Sakurako doesn't know how to make his block string safe, allowing Samo to decapitate him. Alright. Super counter pick attack. Oh! Oh, is it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? No! He's going back to Kouryu. Maybe Okade? Potentially Okade. I think he just forgot that the code is 914. Yes! Alright! So, problem here is that Sam was actually very knowledgeable in this matchup, because he's the one who found the tech to make this stop being considered a 0-10. So now there's only a 9-1, because there is one jump arc Okade has that gets around Koryu's fireball very nicely. And once Kaide gets in, Koryu's just kind of dead. Like, even more so than a lot of other characters, because Okade's block infinite is actually pretty lenient on Kouryu, because he's so tall. And Kaide's whole shtick is that he's really, really good at dealing damage once he gets a fuzzy guard crush, which are super easy to do on Kouryu because he's pretty much constantly in a fuzzy state, because he can't crouch. Unfortunately though, Koryu's neutral is still very dominant in every single definition of the word. And also he's got a lot of damage to boots as well. Sakurako trying to convert 5B directly into super. That doesn't work. So Samo's going to take game 2. Alright. Saxon loses. So in order to get a reset even, he's going to have to win 3 games in a row as opposed to Samo's 1. And he's not messing around anymore. Going straight back to Kouryu. Alright, both of them with round start Rekka, but Samo just a little bit quicker on the draw. Good anti-air. Alright, this is the ideal range to be at. Zach's in the corner, Samo's got just enough space to set up fireballs freely, but not be punished with anything besides, yep, that air super. The fire DM from Kouryu is a really good option for against his own fireballs, because it leaves you in a very awkward arc to actually punish if it whiffs. But oftentimes they'll just directly beat fireballs because the hitbox is gigantic and completely disjointed. Alright, Sakurako laying down some pressure, gets it jumping, drops it! And this could be the game right here. Oh no! Samo ends up getting the side switch. Sakurako armoring straight through that 5B for a grab. Bad call on the Oki though, which will allow Samo to roll back, wake up Fireball for actually a skunk against Sak, I think. Alright, yeah, Samo takes the tournament.
Please ban this character.
Oh! Is that what we were supposed to do? If only someone had that rule in place.
Blame Playball. He wanted this thing in.
Anyways, whatever the case, just pick a top tier. Samo picked the top tier, he labbed the top tier, and now he is the top tier, for he has won yet another weekly tournament.
Yeah. Congrats, Samo Kamo.
Alright. So that should be more than enough footage for the backroom to come to a conclusion.
Yeah, this is just like, man, you know the Anime Evil tournament 2019?
The what?
Anime Evil.
Oh, Anime. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Top 3 is Zantetsu. 2018, top 3 Zantetsu. Same thing.
Yeah.
Except this time it's with Kouryu.
Yeah. But what do you... Yes, if you have a top tier, you're eventually going to have people flocking to the top tier. Anyways. Whatever the case, Samo was victorious.
It was weird.
Yeah, Kouryu mirrors are weird as hell. But either way, I gotta stop the stream here. So if you could please stop starting new conversations, because next time you speak, I'm just gonna cut you off. So thank you everyone